Good morning students. Today I will explain you the last topic of chapter 1.
So students, today we study about vegetative propagation. Vegetative means growing or having the power of growing. Propagation means increase in number. So in biology we can say the act of producing a new plant from a parent plant. Now we read the definition. Vegetative propagation is an asexual method of reproduction in plant. I am repeating, vegetative propagation is an asexual method of reproduction in plant. Asexual means the offspring comes from a single organism. So in vegetative propagation, new plants are produced from the parts of old plants such as root, stems and leaf. This process is also known as vegetative reproduction. Vegetative propagation usually involves the growth and development of one or more buds on the old part of the plant. For example, champa, potato, ginger and bryophyllum. Students, you have seen potato. They have eyes from which the new growth begins. The new stems growing from each eye are called sprout, which gives rise to the new plant. Now, there are two types of vegetative propagation that are natural and artificial. Vegetative propagation in leaves. Vegetative propagation in leaves are also called natural vegetative propagation. Some plants reproduce themselves from leaves. Plants which can reproduce from its leaves are bryophyllum. It's also called sprout leaf plants. You can see in the diagram buds in the margin of the mature leaves. When these mature leaves fall on the ground, then each bud can grow into a new plant. Sometimes leaves drop before from the plants. The young plantlets gets their food supply from the fleshy leaves. Thus, the leaves of bryophyllum plants can produce a new plant. Artificial vegetative propagations. The method of vegetative propagations which have been developed by man are called artificial vegetative propagation. These methods are cutting, grafting, layering and tissue cultures. These methods are very useful for nurseries. Cutting. In this method, the stem of the plants are cut into many small pieces. Each part of the stem must have an axillary bud at the node. Each piece is kept in moist soil. After a period of time, root develops at the base of the stem and a new plant develops at the upper end of the stem. This method is generally used in sugarcane, rose, bougainvillea, lemon and termite. Grafting. Grafting is the technique that joins two plants into one. Grafted plants use the roots and the bottom portion of one plant root stalk and attach it to a tender shoot cycon from the top portion of another plant. As you see in the diagram, the T-shaped cut is attached to the rooted plant, that is rootstock. This method is commonly seen in mango, grapes and lemon. Layering. Layering has evolved a common means of vegetative propagation of numerous species in natural environment. Layering typically occurs when a branch touches the ground, leaving the top part outside in air. After some time, new roots develop from the buried part of branch in the soil. Now, we cut the branch from parent plants. So, the part of branch which develops root grows to become a new plant. Example of layering is jasmine, lemon, China rose. Tissue culture. Tissue culture is a collection of techniques used to maintain or grow plant cells, tissue or organs under laboratory conditions. In this, a small piece of the plant is grown in a suitable medium in the test tube. An unorganized mass of cells known as callus develop from it. Callus is put in a hormone-containing medium which induce cell differentiates and formation of plantlets. A large number of plants can be produced from a tiny piece. Children, we have finished this chapter. Now I am giving you some questions to do in your copy. Short answer type questions. Question number 1. What is leaf lamina? Answer. The green, flat and expanded part of the leaf is called leaf lamina or leaf blade. Question 2. What is a petiole? Answer. A basal part of the leaf by which it is attached to the node of the stem is called petiole. Question 3. What are leaf tendrils? Answer. When leaves are modified into a thin thread-like coil strand, they are called leaf tendrils. Question 4. What are leaf spines? Answer. When leaf of some desert plants become modified into pointed spines, these are called leaf spines. Question 5. What is venation? The arrangement of veins and their veinlets within the leaf blade is called venation. Question 6. Define phyllotaxy. Answer. The arrangement of leaves on stem or branches is called phyllotaxy. One long answer I am giving you, that is, write a short note on vegetative propagation in leaf. Whatever I have taught you about the vegetative propagation in leaf, that full paragraph you have to write in a short notes. Thank you children. Stay safe and healthy.